Hello everyone. So today we are back with the same topic which we have started the last time, the app builder questions, dumps or questions to clear the certification. So these are the practice questions as I have already told you. So you must have noted down or have learned or have gone through the earlier set. If not, you can just go to the previous video and watch that the first 30 questions. Now I will be continuing with the other set of questions. So please note it down or else you can just watch the video and go through the questions one by one. So next question. An app builder at Universal Containers wants to prevent users from creating new records on an account related list by overriding standard buttons. Which two aspects should the app builder consider before overriding standard buttons? So two answers are there. First is standard buttons that are unavailable for overrides can still be hidden on page layouts. Second is standard buttons can be overridden with @lightning component. Next question. CloudKick wants to set up a new opportunity approval process and execute various action items based on the initial submission. Which three action types should an app builder use in the approval process? So three answers is first outbound message, second email alert, and third is task. Next question. Universal Container wants users to have access to the pricing guidelines document when viewing a contract related to an object. What feature should an app builder use to create easy access to the document? So answer to this is customer detail page link on the contract object. One second. Okay. So next question. An app builder wants to create a custom sync button on account that will call a Lightning web component that connects with an external system. This action should only be available if the custom status field is set to ready to sync. What should an app builder use to add this functionality to an account record page? So answer to this is dynamic action. Now next question. CloudKick wants to display the number of opportunity records associated with each account. Which solution should be used? So answer will be roll up summary field. Okay. Next question. After a deal is closed, CloudKick wants to assign a user as a customer service manager. In addition to the account owner, and would like a new field to easily track and report which CSM is assigned to the account. Which solution should an app builder use for this request? So answer to this is lookup field. Next question. An app builder wants to create a new field using Schema builder. Who will get access to the new field by default? So answer to this is internet profiles. Next question. On the account Lightning record page, users need to see 10 fields and the ability to sort and wrap text on their related list. What related list type would the app builder select for the related list Lightning component? So answer to this is enhanced list. Next question. Universal Containers generate leads from three different sources: web, trade shows, and partners. Some of the information collected is applicable to all sources. There is also information that is unique to each type of lead. What should an app builder configure to meet these requirements? So answer to this is create 3 lead record types, each with its own page layout containing the relevant fields. Next question. Northern Trail Outfitters has 2 custom objects that are part of master detail relationship. What determines the ownership and sharing access of the detail record? So answer to this is owner field on the master record. Next question. At Universal Containers, the VP of a service has requested a visual indicator flag on each case based on the case priority. High priority cases should be flagged red, medium priority should be flagged yellow, and low priority cases should be flagged green. Which 2 formulas will accomplish this requirement? So I'll just show you the answer for this. You can just note it down. Next question. The marketing team at Universal Containers has a list of 400 leads. It wants to upload to Salesforce. The team needs to avoid creating duplicate records. Which 2 actions should be taken to meet this requirement? So 2 answers is first is upload the lead list using the import wizard and select a matching type to prevent duplicate lead creation. Second is utilizing a lead matching rule and corresponding duplicate rule to block newly created duplicate leads. Next question. Dreamhouse Reality is building a custom Lightning app to track its expanding solar water collection business. The Lightning app currently contains a custom Lightning record page with standard component. From which two sources should an app builder get custom components to bring into the new Lightning app? So first is Visual Force, second is Import Wizard. CloudKick tracks the support level of its customer on the account record page. CK wants to show a text notification on a case record page when the related account is a platinum level customer. How could an app builder meet this requirement? Add a rich text component to the case lightning page. Set the component visibility of the rich text component to show when the account support level is platinum. Next question. Ursa Major Solar sales team has been struggling to enter data on mobile since rollout. The team dislikes scrolling throughout all the fields to input only the necessary data. How could the app builder solve this with minimal impact to desktop users? So answer to this is reorder the fields to make sense for the reps when in the field. Next question. CloudKick wants to know the total value of all won opportunities for accounts and display it on the record. What type of summary should the app builder use in the roll-up summary feed? So answer to this is sum. So that total value can be displayed on the record. Next question. An app builder of Northern Trail Outfitters need to change the data type of some custom fields. The org has already met the field limit on the object and would like to limit recreating fields. So answer to this is changing the data type of a field used in an Apex class from number to text. Dreamhouse Reality recently acquires CK, a company that is still on Salesforce Classic. DHR is keeping the CK Salesforce org. It will migrate this org to Lightning Experience. What should the app builder find pre-built resources to help with this project and overall adoption? So answer is AppExchange. CloudKick has the sales rep who is stating that their contact is unavailable for other users to see within Salesforce. In which three ways can an app builder troubleshoot this issue? A. Confirm whether default organization wide sharing OWD. Sharing setting provide access to the account. Second is review the contact record and ensure it is linked to an account. And third is verify the users with the issue have access to the contact object. Next question. Universal Containers wants to track installation information once a container has been purchased on a customer object. Sales rep should have visibility of all the installation associated with this opportunity. What kind of relationship should this new object have to opportunity? Master detail. Question. Universal Containers has a time-sensitive need for a custom objects to be built in 4 weeks. UC developers require additional enablement to complete the work and are backlogged by several months. Which option should an app builder suggest to meet this requirement? So answer is use an AppExchange solution. Next question. Universal Containers need the 18-digit record ID from opportunity records when exporting data to Excel in order to ensure each record is treated uniquely. What formula should an app builder use to create this new field? So answer to this is case safe ID, bracket ID. Next question. An app builder wants to update a field on the parent record when a child record connected via lookup is deleted. What automation should the app builder use? So answer is record triggered flow. Next question. CloudKick has 3 types of customer support processes: Platinum, Diamond and Bronze. The app builder created separate record types for each process on the case object. The customer support team should be able to create new cases with the Bronze record type. How should this requirement be met? Answer to this is create a permission set group for case that includes Platinum and Diamond record types. Next question. CloudKick wants to efficiently increase the company adoption of Salesforce while simultaneously moving away from their reliance on spreadsheets. An app builder is given a spreadsheet everyone is sharing that needs to be added to Salesforce. The object which fields needs to be created and the data inserted simultaneously. Which tool should be used? So answer to this is Lightning Object Creator. Next question. An app builder has created a new report type, but users are unable to select it from report type list when making a new report for records they own. What should be causing this issue? The report type is in status of in development. Next question. An app builder needs to create new automation on an object. What best practice should the app builder follow when building out automation? Answer to this is one invocable process per object. Next question. After universal containers converts qualified leads, sales reps need to be able to report on converted leads. How should an app builder support this requirement? Enable preserve lead status in the lead conversion settings. Next question. Due to complexity of the universal container sandbox release schedule and requirements, it is advised that change sets are used as often as possible to migrate from one environment to another. Which three common items can an app builder move when using a change set? So answer to this is custom object, Apex class and custom field. CloudKicks recently implemented the application lifecycle management process to its release management strategy. Which category handles bug fixes and simple changes? Answer to this is patch. Universal Containers wants to ensure that they are accepting clean data from the users and verify that important fields are entered. So answer to what should an app builder recommend to meet this requirement? Answer to this is configure a validation to require field for a specific record type. Next question. A new app builder on the CloudKicks team is getting familiar with relationships in the data model. What functionality would prefer the app builder comprehensive view of all relationship in one place? So answer to this is Schema builder. An app builder wants to limit the amount of fields users see when creating a new opportunity. Once they fill out the required fields and save, the full record page with additional fields relevant to the opportunity type becomes available. How could this be accomplished? Answer to this is make the opportunity type a required field on the initial opportunity page layout and use automation to update the record type based on the opportunity type. Next question. An app builder is preparing to deploy a new app from the sandbox to production using change sets. Choose two answers. What two considerations should an app builder keep in mind during this process? So answer to this is transaction will revert if the deployment errors. Second, change sets do not include all components and may have to perform some changes manually. Next question. Dreamhouse reality requires that field value changes for certain fields such as this show up prominently on chatter. Okay. What chatter feature should the app builder utilize? So answer to this is feed tracking. Next question. Universal Containers has public read write as the count organization wide default OWD settings. Visitors to the customer community site report that they can see all the company account record. How should an app builder configure account sharing so that community users only see their own account? So answer to this is set the account external OWD to private. Next question. CloudKicks has created a custom object called interest which is joined to accounts by way of junction object called account interest. What is the impact to user attempting to view an object and the associated account interest records if they are without read access to the interest object? Answer to this is user will be able to view the account interest records and will have read-only access to the interest records. Next question. The sales operation team of AW Computing deletes account for a variety of reasons. The sales ops director is worried that the sales team may delete account that sales reps are actively selling into. How should the app builder keep accounts with open opportunities from being deleted? So answer to this is create an Apex trigger on the account object. An app builder has been asked to display an overdue date that is 2 months after task due date. Which approach should the app builder take? So you can see create a formula field using add months function. When a deal is closed won, it has to be approved by the owner's manager prior to being added to the leaderboard for a quarterly sales competition. An opportunity is won on the last day of the quarter and the manager is on vacation. What is recommended to ensure all of the appropriate deals are reviewed and the leaderboard is up to date? So answer is set up a delegated approver for the manager. CK has a shipment date on each shipment that is sent out. Dispatchers need more details on the day and time the shipment was sent out. The app builder needs to change the current field type that is used from day to date time. What should the app builder be aware of when it comes to data already in the system? So answers to this is data loss will be experienced. When a sales rep submits an account for approval, Universal Container wants the user to answer additional questions via pop-up To populate additional record field, what should an app builder use to achieve the desired result? So answer to this is custom button and flow. An app builder wants to create a report to compare the number of support cases in each status and by priority. What solution should be used for the report? So answer is bucket columns. NTO has created the custom object trail and park in Salesforce to track parks and trails respectively. NTO wants to track the total number of trails a park has on the park record without writing any code. Which two actions should an app builder take to accomplish this requirement? So answer to this is use a lookup relationship between the park and trail objects and use a master detail relationship between the park and trail objects. Next question. CloudKicks wants to make sure that users without the marketing role are unable to update the contact retail opt-in pick list field to yes. What validation rule would an app builder use to prevent other user from making this update? So you can just note down the answer. The option is B. Which three Salesforce functionalities are ignored when processing field updates in workflow rules and approval processes? So three of the answers are record type pick list value assignments, multiple currencies, and decimal places and character limits. The CFO of CloudKicks need to sign off on any major shoe retail deal that has a discount of more than 30% before the deal can be closed. What feature would be used to handle this requirement? So answer to this is approval process. Next question. At CloudKicks, when an opportunity close date is delayed by more than 60 days, the manager and the VP of sales wants to review the change. Which two solutions meet the requirement? Answer to this is create a flow that submits the record for an approval process, build an approval process that requires unanimous approval from the manager and the VP of the sale. Next question. Universal Container tracks account location in zip code, a custom text field with a validation rule to enforce proper formatting. What formula should the app builder create in order to display only the 5 digits of zip code from the parent account? So you can just note it down. C, 5. Left is used. Next question. Ursa Major Solar wants to create a relationship between a standard contact object and a custom solar project object. Contacts can potentially be related to multiple solar projects, and a solar project can have multiple contacts associated with it. One master detail relationship on contact and one master detail relationship on solar object. Next question. The convert button on lead should be unavailable until the lead status pick list is set to qualified. What should an app builder suggest to meet this requirement? So answer to this is page layout, record types, process builder, field update. Next question. Northern Trail Outfitters wants to broadcast an email to 7,000 contacts in Salesforce on a regular basis, but realizes Salesforce mass email functionality has a limitation on the number of emails that can be sent each day. What action should App Builder take? So answer to this is research and evaluate products available on AppExchange to send mass emails. Next question. An app builder has deployed a change set from a sandbox to production. This is long delay in the deployment. What can be causing the delay? Answer is a field type change is included in the change set. Next question. Universal Container has two types of applicants, hourly and salary. There are separate record type of each. While all members of the human resource department need to be able to view all applicant records, only the hiring manager and VP of HR should be able to create salary applicant records. What should the app builder recommend to meet this record? So answer to this is create a permission set containing the salary record type and assign it to the appropriate users. Next question. The recruiting team at AW Computing captures the job acceptance and date of hire of a candidate on the job application custom object. Once the candidate accepts the recruiter job offer, the date of hire should be entered and not be changed on the subsequent record edits. Which validation formula should the app builder use? So you can just note it down. Next question. Universal Containers has large data volume and is nearing data storage limits. The planned solution is to archive historical data to reduce data storage in Salesforce. However, UC would still like to use report queries and lookups on the archived information. So which two requirements? First is external objects and second is big objects. A new field has been added to the applicant object that is part of the unmanaged package. A recruiter ran the position with or without applicant's report and noticed that the new field was missing as an option to add as a column. How should an app builder troubleshoot this issue? Answer to this is add the field to the custom report type field layout. Next question. UC wants to delete data in several feed of 5,000 lead record. UC exported the selected record IDs in fields that need to have data deleted in a CSV file. Which two steps should an app builder suggest to meet these requirements? First is select insert null values in setting. Second is use data loader to update leads using the CSV file. Northern Trail Outfitter wants the field sales team to only see the accounts they own. Separate North American and European marketing teams should only see accounts in the respective regions. The inside sales team need to see all accounts in Salesforce. How can this be accomplished? So answer is set the OWD to private for accounts, create criteria-based sharing rules for each marketing team, and create an inside sales team profile with the view all setting for accounts. Next question. Ursa Major Solar wants to provide Sales Console user with an incredible experience with the most used component easily accessible at all times. What solution can enable reps to see and access these components from anywhere within the app without leaving the page where the team is working? So answer is utility bar. Next question. CloudKicks wants to summarize the number of open cases related to the account as well as the number of closed cases to indicate whether customer support utilization is high, medium or low. Two number fields have been created. Which two automation solution would meet these business requirements? So answer is Apex and Process Builder. Universal Container has deployed custom tabs to production via change set without including the profile setting or permission sets. What is the setting for the visibility of custom tabs? So custom tabs are default off for all users. Next question. CK has 5 years of sales data and would like to track when customers made their first purchase. How should an app builder use a roll-up summary to meet the requirements? So you can answer is create a new roll-up summary field called first order date using type min on the opportunity close date with a filter where is1 is equal to true. Next question. CloudKicks management team frequently travels and wants to approve requests from the team on the go via chatter. Where would an app builder enable this ability? Chatter settings. Universal Containers utilizes opportunity with a custom call detailed. The company would like to roll sales metrics up to an opportunity for only detailed records that have their pick list status set to active. What is the recommended method for the app builder to achieve this request? So answer to this is create a master detail relationship between the parent and child object with a roll-up summary field that filters on the status field. Next question. An app builder wants to show group as the last navigation menu item in the mobile app. However, the app builder is unable to select group as one of the items on the drop-down menu. What would cause this? Answer is group is included in the smart search items but are unavailable on the navigation menu. Next question. An app builder at Universal Containers has been asked to add the chatter feed to a custom object record page. So answer to this is add the standard chatter feed component. This approach should the app builder use. Next question. CK wants to set up a custom child object to track gift cards issued to a customer. Key requirement is to track the total number of gift cards opened and gift cards issued on an account. CK wants to permanently ensure the gift cards are unable to be moved across any other account once it is created. On the gift card object, what type of field should be created to support this requirement? So answer is master detail relationship. Next question. The finance manager at Universal Container wants to receive a new business notification email each time a new client is won. The sales manager wants to receive a task letting them know to onboard the new client unless it is top tier client. Which automation tool should an app builder use to best address all these requests? So answer is record triggered flow. Next question. At Ursa Major Solar, there is single lightning record page for the celestial body customer object. However, there is lightning component the app builder wants to restrict to mobile app user. Which features the lightning app builder should be utilized? Answer is component visibility filter. Next question. Universal Containers uses a custom objects called projects. When manager assign projects, they set a custom field on the project record called estimated hours. Once set, users should be able to decrease but not increase the value. How can an app builder meet this requirement? So answer is create a validation rule that uses the prior value function. Next question. An app builders at CloudKicks creates a custom objects and related fields in the schema builder. What next step should the app builder takes to ensure users can access the new object and fields? So answer is add the fields to the page layout on the object. Next question. An app builder is tasked with adding key performance indicators on client pages. They want to see a summary of the number of open opportunities and the number of won opportunities for each account. Where should the app builder go to build these new roll-ups? So answer to this is account object. Next question. Universal Containers is expecting impacts to operations due to increased demand. The executive team will be reaching out to current customers and want to see the number of open cases for the account and parent object. Which two tools could an app builder combine to display the number of open cases on the account page? So answer to this is Flow as well as Process Builder. Next question. The director of marketing at Northern Trail Outfitters wants the app builder to create a formula field that tracks how many days have elapsed since the contact was sent a marketing communication. Director is only interested in whole units. Which function should be used to return a date for calculating the difference? So answer is today. Today method. CK is finding sales reps are inconsistent in data entry when deals are won. CK requires that custom shoes are shipped within 2 weeks after the close date. A custom field called scheduled ship date on the opportunity records the ship date. How should the app builder ensure this field is properly filled out before setting the opportunity to closed one? So you can note down this answers. Answer is A. Next question. Universal Containers uses a custom object called reviews to capture information generated by interviewers during the candidate process. The review records are visible to any users that has access to the related custom candidate record. The VP of Human Resources wants the comment field on the review to be private to anyone outside of the HR department. How should the app builder meet this requirement? So answer to this is create a page layout with the field and use field level security to hide the field from all other users. Next question. Universal Containers require different fields to be filled out at each stage of the opportunity sales process. Which configuration steps can an app builder use to meet this requirement? So answer to this is add the path component to the Lightning record page. Next question. CK switched to Lightning Experience and started using Chatter across its global workforce to support its fast-paced sales cycle. CK loves Chatter but struggle with gathering feedback from core team members, including understanding who is available to respond. Which two ways could CK use to Chatter to solve this problem? So answer to this is pause and out of office. Next question. Universal Containers has a Lightning record page that supports both the mobile app and desktop. An app builder has downloaded a custom Lightning component from AppExchange, but users are unable to view the component on mobile devices. What can be the issue? So answer to this is record page template is unable to support mobile devices. Next question. CK wants to track orders against inventory, ensuring its ability to fulfill order requests. CK creates a junction object called request inventory to enable many-to-many relationships with the inventory and order objects. What does the app builder need to provide to ensure user can view request inventory records? Answer is read access to both master objects. Next question. UC delivers purchased containers to remote construction site. Customers supply UC with crossroads or location markers. What type of field should the app builder use to capture the information? So answer is geolocation. Next question. An app builder at Northern Trail Outfitters created a sandbox template for counts, project and project milestone to reconfigure some flows for the project management app. Which type of testing environment should the app builder create? So answer is partial copy. Next question. Manager at Universal Container wants a quick way to create additional accounts to form a hierarchy from a parent account record. They want to auto-populate 5 fields based on the parent to make it easier for users to create the child account quickly. What should the app builder recommend? So answer is create a custom action. An app builder created multiple custom fields, page layouts, and reports in the sandbox and added them to the change set. After the change set was deployed to production, the reports were not deployed. What should the app builder do? Answer this. Move the reports to the unfilled public reports folder and add them to a new change set. Next question. Which two places can an app builder go to see a list of available custom Lightning components in their org? So answer to this is Lightning components in setup, Lightning app builder. Next question. Dreamhouse Reality has a mentorship program that pairs experienced realtors with new realtors. Each experienced realtor can mentor one or several new realtors, and each new realtor is required to work with a single experienced realtor. They report to the for a probationary period. What type of relationship would an app builder set up to meet this specification? So answer to this is master detail. Next question. Universal Containers is migrating its sales operation from a legacy system that was used in Europe. Opportunities needed to be imported with the proper country currency. Which two steps should an app builder configure to meet these requirements? Answer to this is include the currency ISO code in all currency fields in the import file. Second is include the currency ISO code column in the import file. Next question. Universal Container wants to improve the process to create opportunity records related to an account. Many fields can be populated based on the account record. Some fields require input from the user. What should an app builder configure to meet the requirement? So answer is quick action on the opportunity object. Service agents are required to confirm a user identity before providing support information over the phone. What feature can an app builder use to help agent meet this requirement? Answer to this is guided action flow on the record page. Next question. An app builder wants to use process builder to automate some of the work being done by the sales team. What are three capabilities of process builder that can improve productivity? So answer is create a child record, update a related record, send an email alert. Next question. UC has several large customers that sells their product through dealers. UC identifies and works with a single individual at each customer and at each dealer. Separate bills are sent to each customer and each dealer. These details need to be stored in a format that clearly displays the business entities and their appropriate representatives. How should an app builder implement these requirements? Answer to this is create both customer and dealer as account, add each rep as a contact on the corresponding account, and create an account hierarchy. Next question. Sales manager wants to be automatically notified anytime there is a change to an opportunity close date and want these changes to be tracked on the opportunity. Which two configurations should app builder recommend? First is use process builder on opportunity and a chatter post action. Second is activate historical trending for opportunities. Next question. Universal Containers created a new task custom action on the opportunity object. The action was added to all page layouts in the mobile and Lightning action section. Which Lightning component should the app builder add to the layout to display the action? Answer to this is activities. Next question. An app builder installs an unmanaged package in a full copy sandbox that is an exact match for production, and now they are ready to install it in the production. When the app builder attempts to install the package in production, it fails. Why did the package fail to install? Answer to this is Apex unit test failures. Next question. The app builder at Ursa Major Solar has just created a master detail relationship between a parent object and a child object. What would the effect of creating this type of relationship if a user wants to report on Galaxy C with star C? So answer to this is a new custom report type will be needed to be created for Galaxy C with star C. Next question. Properly installing managed packages helps prevent conflicts with customization made by customer and partners. What functionality should be used to set up packages? Answer to this is namespace. Ursa Major Solar uses a public sharing model for accounts. UMS would like to move to more restrictive sharing model but wants the sales team to continue to have access to all account records with the sales record type. Which two actions should an app builder complete to implement this action? So answer is create a criteria based sharing rule. Second is update the OWD, organization by defaults. So last question. Dreamhouse Reality is rethinking its sandbox utilization strategy with acquiring CloudKicks. The Salesforce COE already utilizes a partial and a full sandbox, which it refreshes on their own regular schedules. Teams are expanding and have to begin each of their small projects in a sandbox before committing to the larger pool for collaborative testing while still keeping costs down. Which sandbox type should be considered first? So answer is developer sandbox. Okay, guys, so that's all for this certification preparation. I think I have told you enough questions. Apart from this, also you can study from Google or anywhere where you can find some of the questions related to app builder. But I think if you go through this video and if you have noted down the answers, or if you have just gone through this video one or two times, I think you will be able to answer the question on the certification and clear it, because I have also myself prepared it like this only. I just prepared the questions and some some questions from the Google as well. And that's all for today, and I'll be creating a new video with another Salesforce admin or Salesforce developer topics. Till then, please like my video and comment if you have any of the questions, and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get the notification as soon as I will be uploading any new video. Thank you so much.